Hello everyone, welcome to another presentation from Paramount Ecological Resources. Our topic today is paramount factors influencing the breeding performance of Lovebird Agapornis pullaria. The objective of today's presentation, by the end of the presentation, the viewers should be able to list and explain the key factors influencing the breeding performance of lovebirds. Breeding performance can be defined as the total number of nestlings an average adult can nurture to a given stage or age for every breeding effort. It can also be defined as the number of nestlings an adult can foster to maturity. It can also be defined in terms of clutch size, hatching success, and nestling quality. How can breeding performance in lovebirds be measured? We can measure the breeding performance in avian species by appraising how long the adult continue to exist. Here you talk about survival rates. Apart from that, assessing the extent to which the avian species are likely to stay in a particular home range during foraging and breeding can equally be used to measure their performance. Factors influencing breeding performance. The factors influencing breeding performance are 1. Age, 2. Brood parasitism, 3. Clutch size, 4. Availability of food, 5. Human activities, 6. Microclimate. Age. Lovebirds breed between the age of 10 months to 5, and they will continue breeding for about 6 years. Survival and reproductive performance generally increases with age in avian species. In terms of age, there are 3 basic hypotheses that can be used to explain how age influences breeding performance. The first hypothesis is the constraint hypothesis. The constraint hypothesis emphasizes on experience. It talks about young ones are inexperienced and their reproductive organs are not fully developed. So as such, it affects their breeding performance due to poor developed reproductive organ and inadequate experience. The second hypothesis is the restraint hypothesis that suggests that breeding projects increases with age as the remaining reproductive value decreases. Here, mortality increases, fecundity decreases. The third one is selection hypothesis, which suggests progressive disappearance of low quality phenotypes, resulting to an increase of reproductive performance with age. Clutch size. Lovebirds lay average of 4 to 6 eggs within 23 days. Like most tree-hole dwelling species, lovebirds' eggs are white in color, and the eggs are laid like any other day. Clutch size ranges between 4 to 5, and normal size of eggs are produced. Brood parasitism. Brood parasitism can be defined as a process whereby female deposit eggs in the nest of other female. Though this is not common, but it does exist because forest land vegetation contains more food items. It is an interforest with little human interference. So more lovebirds are attracted towards forest land vegetation. Availability and diversity of food also has an important role to play. And forest land vegetation contains more diverse food items. Lovebirds are equally attracted to water and food. This factor is also responsible for the distribution abundance, thereby promoting breeding performance. One inference from studies, lovebirds has a strong correlation with forest land vegetation than other microhabitat such as grassland and farmland. Therefore, areas with little human interference attracts more lovebirds, whereas areas with more human interference attracts less lovebirds. Apart from that, the size and diameter at breast height of tree species in different microhabitats also determines the distribution and abundance of lovebirds, because more lovebirds were attracted to forest vegetation with more diameter at breast height of tree species, especially big trees with big boughs and cavities. So most nest cavity trees are being used by lovebirds to lay their eggs. Microclimate. Population of lovebirds increases with increase in rainfall, because rainfall stimulates increase in food item. And so during the rainy season, more lovebirds were sighted as the rainfall increases. Apart from that, they are widely distributed during the rainy season, whereas during the dry season, they are concentrated around riverbanks, especially during the hot, dry months. Similarly, during cold season, more lovebirds are sighted in the afternoon than evening due to low environmental temperature. However, spermatogenesis in male birds takes place mostly at night when body temperature is at lowest ebb. But inappropriate microclimate in nest cavities are probably responsible for hatching failure in lovebirds during their breeding seasons. Conclusion. So many factors are capable of influencing the breeding performance of lovebirds. These factors are complex and habitat-based. Evaluation. List and explain the key factors influencing breeding performance of lovebirds. Okay, correct. That is good. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. You can click on the subscribe button to get updates whenever we upload new videos. Thank you for watching.